When budget is not an issue and you're looking for a premium card to get the most out of the Ryzen 9 5900 XT, you basically have three options. RTX 5080 as the premium that still makes sense, RTX 5070 Ti as a conditional option if pricing is reasonable, and RTX 5090 only if you have a very specific reason and you already know you're paying a lot. If you're a normal gamer building around a 5900 XT and you want 4K headroom, stronger ray tracing, and a more set-it-and-forget-it premium experience, the RTX 5080 is the card that makes the most sense before things get silly. Here's the part people don't say out loud. On a 5900 XT platform, there's a point where you're paying more money for less real-world improvement. The RTX 5080 is right around the point where the upgrade still feels meaningful at 4K and heavy settings. Above that, you'd better have a specific reason, because the cost jump can get wild. Also, if you mostly play competitive 1080p and you're chasing extremely high frame rates, this is wasted money. You'll get better value by staying in the RX 9070 XT or RTX 5070 lane and spending the difference on a better monitor, storage, or just keeping your build cooler and quieter. Another thing to have in mind is that the RTX 5080 models can be huge. If you're building in a smaller case, you need to prioritize physical size and airflow more than factory overclocks. The best RTX 5080 graphics cards to look for are the Founders Edition, if you can get it, and it fits in your case cleanly. The Asus TUF models, if you want a sturdy, mainstream premium cooler design, and the Gigabyte RS models, if you want the heavier, premium AIB style build. Just check clearance. As for the alternatives, the RTX 5070 Ti is the in-between premium option. It can make sense if it's priced like it should be. If it's priced too close to the 5080, it stops making sense. That's the whole decision. Of course, there is the RTX 5090 too, but it's completely overkill for a 5900 XT build. It would make sense if you're planning to upgrade to a 9800 X3D or the next best CPU later.